Good morning, everyone. I just had another video I just want to make. So I'm just sitting here doing my readings, tapping in, watching people tap out, and it's a lot of endings to these Three of Pentacles. They have death all around them. They in the Nine of Swords. They in the Tower. You got the Ace of Swords. Then you got the Seven of Cups. You got the Chariot in reverse. And you got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You got the Sun in reverse, the Devil in reverse. You got the Ten of Swords in reverse. And then you got Judgment in reverse. And then you got the Hermit in the upright. And then you have the Moon in the upright. Now, that tells me that a lot of people are not only waiting for the magic to come back, but they seeing all the Seven of Cups that they were sending out towards me and other people. They see the Ace of Swords the truth. Because Ace of Swords is over the Seven of Cups. They in the Nine of Swords, which is over the Tower. They just heartbroken. You got the Three of Pentacles, which is over death. I know it's a lot of endings and no new beginnings. Well, the new beginnings that they don't want. You got the Ten of Swords, which is over the Judgment in reverse. They know that what's coming is something that they won't be able to get up from. The Hermit over the Moon. The Hermit tells me somebody that's going within, in hermit mode, trying to see where it all began and where it all gonna end, But it's over the Moon, which tells me that they know where it all started and where it's all gonna end. Then you got the Sun in reverse, on top of the Devil in reverse, which tells me these people already knew they were on the wrong side. Now people trying to understand what's going to happen and when it's going to happen. You got the Chariot in reverse, which is over the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They know the wheel is not in their favor. They know karma is coming. It's already here. Like I said, they know that they have death at their door, the Tower, the Seven of Cups. On each side, you got the Judgment in reverse next to death in the upright. And then you got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse next to the Seven of Cups in the upright. And then you have the Tower, which is in the middle, which tells me that everything is coming together. It's like clapping your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands, And then in one corner, in the upright, you have the Sun in reverse. And then in the bottom of the left corner, you have the Moon in the upright. So people are understanding. Not only were they on the wrong side, those same illusions that they were throwing at me, they were having thrown at themselves. They don't want to admit it, but they know deep within that everything that they were telling me were what they were being told for them. You know, that they will have so many riches, so much power, so much fame. You know, now people are seeing that their castles were made of sand, rocks, gravel, dirt, you know, all those snakes and lizards that were supposed to be backstabbing men were backstabbing them. Then you have the spirits, the ghosts that they were sending towards men. Now they're surrounded with it. You have all these people who were wearing masks to conceal who they truly were, their identity. They didn't even know the people that they were in cahoots with. You know, those same people that they were joining in with the fiasco and partying with the 3 cups, trying to gain status when they knew that they didn't even earn the status quo that they were not even yearning for, but trying to steal. You kill and destroy for it. Now people are in a tower, just sitting in their houses. Well, houses that don't even belong to them. In a 9 of swords, just crying, just mourning. You know, while they watching everybody get thrown out of their placements, you know, with no conversation. But if you truly pay attention to this tower, not only is a fire and lightning up top, and then you see the stars. But if you look at the bottom, it's making sure that this is not able to be rebuilt anymore. It's making sure that there is no foundation. There is nowhere that they can hide. There's a fire in the middle, fire and lightning at the top, and a whole catastrophe at the bottom. So the foundation is gone. You know, and a lot of people chose this not only for me, but for other people. You know, but like I said, these are the 3 of Pentacles. You have Death, or you have the 3 of Pentacles, which tells me there are 3 sectors. Judicial system, which is the courts. You got mental health sectors, and you got religious sectors. Now, a lot of people trying to figure out, how do I know which sectors or what? Because these sectors are the sectors that were involved with destroying, disrupting, and trying and making sure that my foundation was diminished. So a lot of people are now trying to connect and contact those same individuals, not even in the present, but they're trying to find those individuals that they acquired and hired and came in contact. They're trying to find their contact information, but they're finding out that a lot of them are deceased. The people that had them joined, a lot of these people were not only summoned, but a lot of these people were put in contact with different people. Now they're seeing those contacts are not answering their calls and their requests to call them back. You know, people finding out that a lot of people are falling by the wayside. You know, so they can't get in contact with the first person, the second person, and the ones that turned them on to things, to different people and organizations and sectors. See, these are people that have no sort of degree, no sort of training in the positions that they were called to be in. They were only placed in these 3 sectors because I was in those sectors. You know, so they wanted to make sure that the documents and the court officials and everything was going right back to them, to the court. See, think of this one as a judicial system. This one, religious sector. This one is the mental health sectors. Now, they know that I have spiritual gifts, but they put on the people that try to ignore that factor and try to make me seem like I'm not so coherent, like I'm not here. But I know that those people are witches, warlocks. They are military. They are a part of different sectors organized by the elites, by the higher-ups. You know, there's always specifics of people that are placed in my playground to make sure that they infiltrate and cause so many obstructions to not only my justice, which is due, but also try to hinder and cause hindrance. Now, all those people in those sectors are getting hit with towers because not only did you know that I was telling the truth and know who I was and who I am, they chose to ignore these 10 of swords. Try to 10 of swords me. Each sword was something that they were specifically told to do, which spells, denying me resources, ignoring me, outcasting, judgment. All these 10 of swords was something that they were supposed to do distinctly. Each person had their own job. Now, we got judgment in reverse. They seeing that everything that they were doing, trying to condemn me and confront me and constort me with lies and just so many lies and just betrayal after betrayal. So each person they hired, this was their job. Those 10 of swords, they had specific duties to make sure it looked like this. Now, you have the devil in reverse, the sun in reverse, because they ain't happy. And you got the moon in the upright. You have a Cancer, and you have a Pisces. In reverse, you have a Virgo, you have a Sagittarius. See, I'm a Scorpio. This was all done to try to harm me. But you have to understand that I am the sun, moon, and stars. The star. You can't sit up here and play under the moon and think that The sun is not going to shine. Not only is it shining, but we got the truth is out. The Ace of Swords, which has my crown on it. It's sitting pretty, ain't it? And you got the Death. And you got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So, for this organization, for these 3 sectors, which elites, this is for you. I just want you to know that no matter which one of your hyenas you send towards me, you can't touch me. I am not of you, by you, or from you. I'm not even for you or against you. Now, people want to continue to claim they're part of some sort of religious sector. Christianity, Catholic, Judaism, Buddhist. It's a lot of them. It's just a lot of people just claiming they're under God's order and they've been ordained to do the things that they were supposed to do. See, I know that the Vatican's, Rome is involved. I know that they have, people don't understand that the Pope is part of the elites, the hierarchies. The Pope is an example of a hierophant. Now, the Pope supposedly runs all the Catholics and throw in the Christianity. They have millions upon millions of people trying to worship the Pope, a man that's aging like thorns, dirt, okay? You have to understand that man is not supposed to be worshipped. He is not a hierophant. He is not a god. Now, ask all those people who were putting 10 of swords in me, spell work and doing all sort of things. Ask those people, who am I? Who is she? We done all these things and she should have been like this. She should have been laid out like this. She should have been obliterated. Now, they know I'm not human. They know I'm not of this world. So ask them, who are we really surrounded by? Is she the pale horse? Is she the one that's leading the horsemen? Because, honestly, that's exactly what I'm doing. Calling the 4 horsemen in. And this is my favorite one to call upon. Endings after endings after endings. Because I have the authority to flip people's worlds upside down. Why? Because I am the sun and the moon. And they know I'm the star. They know I'm the hierophant. They know that I'm the tower. They know I'm the emperor. And they know I'm the empress. And they knew as a child, I am the high priestess. They know without me, there's no 10 of cups. Now, they also know that I am the 10 of pentacles. This whole organization, this whole sector that's sectoring now, they're in turmoil. Like I said, the Vatican's part of it. CIA part of it, the military is part of it. All these people are part of it. Now people are seeing all these hurricanes come through. All these people want to say disasters, but really it's not no disasters. It's the world cleansing itself. See, why people are sitting up here living their best life with things that belong to me, they're experiencing these because the elites don't want to do the right thing and tell the world the truth. Who I be, who I am. This is why things are going the way it's going. Because they don't want to give me my 10 of Pentacles, my 10 of Cups. But they're going to have to, because I am a Temperance. I am an angel. Which means I call in all entities and deities to inflict what needs to be inflicted. So, all those people that didn't want me to celebrate and live a good life, this is what's going to happen. The will is going to continue to never be in your favor. So to those elites, organizations, religious sectors, military officials, y'all was enjoying those conference calls and meetings, trying to figure out how to take me out, knowing that I'm a Temperance. You can't take me out, because I'm not from this world, of this world, by this world. Like I said, I'm not for you and I'm not against you. We just don't claim you. Now, you're going to do the right thing, or the right thing is going to do the right thing. Chose the devil, but people need to stop blaming the devil for shit, because you're responsible for your actions. Just like Lucifer was kicked out of heaven, and he was able to take accountability for his actions. Y'all need to take accountability for yours. Stop blaming the devil for the reasons why you are the way you are. You're an adult. You know right from wrong. You knew what you signed up for. You signed up for this to be me. So you knew what you were doing. But this is what's going to be you. And this is already you, carrying all these burdens. And you're not getting this. You're getting this in reverse. So, for all those people that felt that it was their duty to try to come against me, I can howl at the moon any time of the day or night. See, a lot of people have to do things under different equinox and under different retrogrades and under specific times of the rotations of the stars, the moon, the cosmos. They have no strength. But you have to understand, me being a Temperance, I can make my requests known always to God. See, my case manager asked me last week, do I practice witchcraft? And I said, no, I don't need to practice it. I don't do it. See, I'm able to help people. See, my job is to help people, not hinder people, not harm people, not cause riffraffs, and I could take what I dish out. See, I have enough karma, good karma, Dharma in the whole universe, as above, so below. Which means that I'm balanced. I help the light and the dark. See, while I was in my South Node, I was helping people who were in their South Nodes. I was consistent with love, light, and peace. Now, people wonder why I'm so peaceful, because I'm at that stage. It's stage 3. It's 3 steps to ascension, to reaching your full spiritual growth. It's love, it's light, and it's peace. So I'm at stage 3, peace. I could lay back, I could sleep, I don't have to worry about things because I've earned that stage in life. See, the first stage is love, loving your neighbors as yourself, turning the other cheek and this and that. Even as a child, I knew people needed me. I didn't need them because I was abandoned as a child. Everybody that I came in contact with had either walked away from me or lost touch with me completely. I walked away from them. It wasn't due to anything I was doing. It had everything to do with their perception of me. It had everything to do with money for these people. They were paid off, they were bribed, they were bribing other people. They had people doing their footwork. Everybody they had placed in front of me were there to disrupt my thinking, my process of living, striving, growth. Now, people want to know, how am I still here? Like I said, there's 3 stages to ascension. It's love, it's light, and it's peace. See, the light is everything done in the dark. I was able to speak up and speak out. See, me talking to a person face to face wasn't reaching. They were ignoring what I was saying, the connection. They didn't want to hear what I had to say. I knew that for my words to reach the world, see, I was already talking to God and the universe, and while people were under the moon doing things, I was always outside looking at the moon. So while people were doing spell work, I was already connected to source. So I knew that since people didn't physically want to hear my story and hear what was going on, because those same people I was speaking to were the people that were doing things, I always wanted to come out with a channel. So I came out with a channel so I could reach. And I always told people that it's about specific people listening. I always told people it was levels to this. And it's only 3 levels. Love, light, and peace. Now, I've earned my peace. I told my story. I spoke out everything. My job is to continue to lay my hands on my cards and everything I touch. And say a prayer. Send the horseman. Send help. Balance the scales. That's all I gotta do is lay my hands and speak a prayer. And things will initiate itself and go as planned. Go into action. So, like I said, my caseworker was like, "Oh, do you do witchcraft?" I said, "No, all I gotta do is lay my hands on something and say a prayer." That's why things are going the way it's going. Unraveled. Because I can make my request known to God. So, to all those people, specifically the elites, I told y'all, and I'm going to tell you again, Y'all not going to continue to try to harm me and betray me and think that you're going to spend my money, my pentacles, and my cups. See, if you don't want me to have those cups and pentacles, you're not going to have it either. And I want to let you know that I'm sending everything that belongs to my ancestors back to my ancestors. So, you're going to continue to have a Ten of Swords, a Tower, and this. So, thank you.